Georgia Tech's bats came alive tonight as the Yellow Jackets picked up their 28th win of the season, defeating number 4 Georgia 8-6 in the season series finale at Suntrust Park in Atlanta. Georgia Tech clinched the season series for the first time since 2014. The game was the 17th annual Farmview Market Spring Classic for kids, benefiting Children's Healthcare of Atlanta. An underdog heading into the game, Georgia Tech recorded an above-average performance. After scoring 5 runs in the second inning alone, the Yellow Jackets forced a Georgia pitching change early on. In addition to the team's overall success, Luke Waddell posted a dominant performance that was highlighted by an RBI triple in the third inning. Waddell recorded 3 hits, 3 RBIs, and 1 walk for Georgia Tech. Kyle McCann also posted an impressive performance for Georgia Tech, including a 3 RBI home run in the second inning. The Yellow Jackets wavered slightly in the top of the fourth, allowing 3 runs on 2 hits, 3 walks, and a fielding error, but were able to hold on to the lead for the entirety of the game. With the win, the Yellow Jackets continue their season with a 3-game win streak. For Georgia, the game handed the team its 9th loss of the season. The favorite heading into the game, Georgia got off to a rough start through 3 innings. Georgia head coach Scott Strickland spoke to the pitching struggles, saying it's definitely a challenge facing the same team 3 different times. He said Tim Elliott has been so good all season, and for whatever reason, tonight just wasn't his night. He just couldn't get comfortable. Coach Strickland also praised Logan Moody for coming in and giving the team a chance to win, saying, "We are not in that game without Logan Moody. He did his job, and I'm proud of him for that." In the 4th inning, after a leadoff home run by Aaron Shunk, the Bulldogs looked to have the spark they needed. A few hits and wild pitches later, Georgia had shrunk the deficit to just 2 runs, trailing 7-5, but the Bulldogs couldn't get any closer than that. Coach Strickland said the 5th inning was definitely the backbreaker. With 2 runners in scoring position and no outs, the Bulldogs were unable to play any runs. Designated hitter John Cable gave the Bulldogs some life early on with a solo home run in the first. Cable recorded 1 hit, 2 RBIs, and drew 1 walk for Georgia. Additionally, Aaron Shunk recorded his 2nd career home run in Suntrust Park in the 4th inning, and Tucker Maxwell recorded his team-leading 9th home run of the season in the 6th inning. Georgia has posted its best record since the 1990 National Championship team was 35-7 after 42 games. For the Yellow Jackets, pitcher Tristan English recorded the save in front of a crowd of 18,861, the largest crowd in collegiate baseball. Georgia baseball pitcher Tim Elliott recorded his 2nd loss of the season. Georgia Tech will look to keep this momentum heading into conference series against the Clemson Tigers at home in Russ Chandler Stadium beginning April 26th. Up next for the Bulldogs is a top 10 conference opponent, number 9, Mississippi State. The series is the second to last conference road series for the Bulldogs before they head into the SEC Championship play on May 21st. Reporting live from Suntrust Park, this is Elizabeth Hurd with Grady Sports.